And there we go. Back again for a few more hours. Mhm. Okay, it's done. Maybe done. Okay. Get this, that. I wonder if it targets automatically. Can I set to do it? Yeah, it's already doing. Nice. I think it's already applying. Yes, he is. Probably. I don't know how many hours I still have on this game. Hopefully I can finish maybe tomorrow. I doubt it, but you know, especially because I also like to do all the side stuff. At the same time, I'm just using a little bit of running. A little bit. Instead of just walking normally from one side to the other. Which I often like to do. I still think these loads are taking quite a while. I don't think they were taking this long when how much am I? Oh, I think it's 10%. Yes. So I made the since I change the graphics to 1440p, kind of sounds like this loading takes longer. When it was 4K, it was almost faster, maybe. Or maybe it's just a weird perception. I don't know. Definitely done now. I think I'll have to check also how things are going. I was going to do the side mission here. Before doing that though, I want you to go out of there. I want this to come up. I want you to check what's going on, and you also. Perfect, seems to be going okay. All right. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So we're going back here. See if we can find more tablets or more information about their supposed saint. I think I can go that way. Yeah, we have to go the other way. Wait a second. Can I like I miss? No. Should come this way. Yes. Okay. I think they are still dead. They haven't replenished yet, but I bet near the area that we need to go, probably they're going to replenish like this. Yeah, not as much. Okay, beast essence. Yeah, I can barely wait, man. Can barely wait for summer when I can finally buy my laptop. Probably some animals around here. Oh, there it is. Well, at least one. Okay. Oh, is it the chest? Old embroidery double. That sword is not entirely terrible. What do I need for that sword? Wait a second. For this one we need agility. Maybe I should get one agility. I'll look to be able to use this one weapon, depending on what it is. The hammer is not great.
I've never been that far into this one, but if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
Okay, so we got that. Oh wow, here we go again. All right. Here we go again. Oh, actually, we need to do whoosh. We need to get ooh, it's very resistant. Trying to get his armor so that my companions can do more damage than I can. Like to see that armor going. Yeah, just alpha dot. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, well at least doesn't, maybe? Yeah, I just throw him. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there goes Petros. Okay, let's get... Okay, cool. Cool. Hmm. Sacrificial sword. Okay. I need to check the sword. Sacrificial sword. There we go. Ooh, agility 3. So we do already have 100 blades. I need to start investing in agility if I want to ever use swords. Yes.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Hmm. Actually needed 9. There we go.
This is incredible.
Whoa.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Hmm.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Beast essence. What do we have?
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
Okay.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
What about that?
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictiman. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Okay.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
Okay. And
There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Menduis dat, Enon Miel Frictiman.
It means, welcome us amongst your people, Enon Miel Flichtaman.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
missing one. Wait a second. I got this one. Oh, there's this one over here. Okay.
looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived. I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Thélème, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I understand you must be concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, in theory, we should probably not do what I'm about to do. But I'm gonna do it. Yes. I'm gonna give them the stuff and tell them what? Everything that you follow was a lie. Really?
Did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Report your discoveries.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Now we have to decide. Oof. Decide to reveal the truth and keep the relics. Decide to hide the truth and keep the relics. Nope, we're going
There
to.
were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet. I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change.
Yeah,
so
she's probably going to
anyone
imprison
who
you.
wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even
Not as
suggest the
much.
destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Founder Dara Grimadaran down!
Let's see who the Enlightened will favor.
Wounded, Heunicke!
Oh, let's get that. Oh my god, stop that.
Careful, my child. You need healing.
Close to is Rickness Theory. Heal yourself quickly!
I am wounded.
Whoops. Okay, got it.
Close to is Rickness Theory.
That done? Really? Huh, and those three are just...
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
Not a risk, more uncertain.
If you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content, and I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Okay. We have 1 day. Some gold coins. Old Inquisitor vestments. That isn't so bad, actually. Old antique helmets. Nice. Key to the Order Luminis prisons. Really? Okay. Wow, I do have to travel. And from here until all the way to the city that we need to go, I think it's probably more than a day. Okay, so I need to go this way exactly and travel 18 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, need to sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell the blue stuff. Need to keep that one. Okay, 3,000. Looking good. I might have to sell that, or rather, let me check. Yeah, she doesn't use ring, so ring is just for me. Wow, really? She can use a necklace. Anyway, now that I know that no one uses rings besides me, we can sell those. Bam, bam. Here, and we need to go here. I could probably try to do this. Maybe. Okay. Don't think so. Let's see if we can just enter with that. Probably not. Still going to try. Wow, there's a chest up here. Wait a second. Don't tell me there was an armor here. Nope. Ring of the Fighting Monk. That's it? Not even a conversation check? Yes, that's that. Okay. Cool. I don't think I have lockpick. Oh, could come this way. Okay. Is there anything here? Warehouse B. Nothing. Okay. Okay, what's this? Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also, make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. And be discreet. The Inquisitors are watching us. Admiral Cabral.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Okay. Then over here. Some barrage.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
About this one.
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of naught secrets get the best of him.
Got everything, right?
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Alright, the lockpick. Oh, actually I have a chest to the lockpick thing. I'm not carrying it though. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Thought the intuition could be the same thing as lockpicking. Anyway. Dude, there's always so much loot. And ammo. And go this way. Of course, now there should be like babes around. I doubt the knot stuff is going to be useful here, so chain for the merchant prince thing. Guess I'll have to go up. Yep. We'll also meet with Sister Eugenia.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Whoops. Small armor necklace, okay. Both the lamb gauntlets. Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitus. The purification of the knots will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We'll have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminate these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We will be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Okay, let's see. Cool. It's actually both missions right there. I love it when things go right. Stick that out.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Talk about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
Talk about Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
And the frescoes.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the Enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Oh wow, too bad we don't have 3.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them, something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
Mention the attack of the Ordo Luminous.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Ordo Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly fervent group. But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Mention the revelations of St. Lucius.
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision.
Ooh.
After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Hey, Golem chosen. Cool. She's now friendly. Everyone got a new reward from this, guys.
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Oh, yes, you do. Speak of the theory of the Ordo Luminous.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island.
Speak of the events.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
Yeah.
These Nauts are now
Yeah, I doubt
united
that.
with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
Rebuild the discovery in the reserve.
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Like his outcome. Another 1 point of the Lamb reputation. Wow. I need to talk with Cabral, apparently. And let me see. So we're still suspicious with the Nauts. Friendly with the Lamb and the natives. Like that. Baby. Guess I'm just going to talk with Cabral. Tell him the good news. The Lamb is going to start changing their religion. And they're no longer after the Nauts, so plus and plus. I still want to check what exactly we got, but I guess we can check that as we travel. What's going here? But I can just travel. You know what? It's on the way. Going that way. Okay, what do we have here? Court sword. It's that the thing that we just got. Court sword? Maybe? Oh no, it's this one. Ring of the Abbess Mother. Wow, too bad we already have a unique ring, which is way better. Otherwise, that is kind of nice. I have a priest cape? That is new, isn't it? Kind of shitty, but still. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, any one of you guys want to do anything else? Now that we just finished this mission. We're about to. Guess I have to go deliver. Kind of feels that in some ways we are getting like close to the end. That part about of them adopting. Are you guys enemies? Yeah, yeah. Coercive diplomacy. I like that kind of diplomacy. A very good kind of diplomacy. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Cool. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. I got the ruby. That's nice. All right, so Iskabra, what's this? Mythic London. I don't think we still can do that. Okay. You'll get something for that. Okay, does anyone have any mission? No, they don't. So, Ring of the Fighting Monk. Sure. And all those. And even that one. Okay. Then, I guess at this point I can sell this. Yeah, I can sell that, I think. Both the lean gauntlets. Keep the blacksmith one. Sell this one. Go to good. Chain of. That's kind of nice, but I prefer magic regen. Now, where is Cabral? I still cannot pick lock this. Yeah. Check what Cabral is. Right here. Okay. Cool. Oh, actually, maybe I should take. Wait. That says switch Petros by. By him. Okay, remove Petrus. Get Basco. Yeah, they just left shit ton of stuff for me to pick up.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Think about the dilemma. Extremist conflict.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies, we transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I mean, we're kind of suspecting at this point, you know. Everyone was telling that he was probably an islander, probably had like done this and that.
All this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
And then something is happening with Constantine. He's probably being poisoned, or maybe he's with freaking Malicor.
Proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Oh, do you have anything new that you're selling? Check.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
If he has anything. I mean, in terms of weapons, I don't think I can use anything. I would love to be able to get some of these more refined weapons. Gonna need a lot of agility or strength, or that's not. Yeah, accuracy 3, 4. So that's not going to happen. Could probably check Basco. Could check his weapons. That seems new. And it's not entirely bad. It's just well, the low chance part. But it's not entirely bad, really. I still kind of prefer my own, though. Oh, this one has actually loot chance, just going to decrease 5%. It's a loot chance 15% and 4% in magical resistance, so this is not exactly that bad. Oh, and this one is also 15%, okay. 1 more percent here, a few more in armor, more in balance. That doesn't look bad. Actually, it kind of looks cool, the rest of the armor, to be honest, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Red Sun's captain. About your commander's gloves. I could probably improve a little bit here, but Acquisition Soldier. Okay. Healing Chain, I think, is the one we have right now. And I still don't have like a blue cloak.
Thank you for your visit. See you
That'll be
soon.
awesome.
Are your boots swapped?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear for Dio.
Now we're back to the initial team. Fiora and Batco. Let me check one thing. Can I talk with you, Fiora?
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Guess not.
See you later.
Now to take care of this. Wait a second, let me go get the other girl. So you remove from the team and get Afra. Okay. I think it's weird. Actually,
Sade, I'm happy to see you.
Ah,
Can I
okay.
do anything for you?
Ask her whether she had any fellow students.
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasili, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
Ask her whether she felt alone.
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there, but that did not change how lonely I felt. Body and mind have different needs, even though for some they seem to be one and the same. Anything else?
Mm-hmm. Whether she liked the discussion at the cave.
How did you feel when we visited the cave?
Astonishment, I think. I felt as if I had reached my goal, as if I was finding a long-lost treasure. It was strangely moving, I think. What about you?
What about you? I could go with that one. I think it's a little bit too soon for this thing. So let's go tell her that you feel learn a lot.
It was a grace-filled moment indeed. And these rudimentary paintings taught us so much. I would never have thought that mere murals could contain so much knowledge.
Because we looked at them in a different way. To us, these paintings were more than just decorations. They were like a window into some knowledge that was completely foreign to us. I used to swear only by writings, but now I realize that there are many other ways to learn. And once more, I owe this realization to you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Anything else?
Oh, there we go. Got some reputation with her. Whether the ceremony... No, let's go with the next thing. What she thinks of the bond between the
What
youths.
do you think of the love that unites those young people? It really seems as if they share something special.
It's true. I don't think I've ever stumbled upon two people that were so close to one another. On the continent, where everything is political, it only happens in fairy tales. But here...
Ask her if she ever thought she could become this close to someone.
Do you ever think that you could become that close to someone?
To be honest, no. Not before I saw this young couple.
What about now?
I do not like to lose myself in vain reveries, but for some time now, I've begun to think that such sharing of ideas and feelings is in fact possible.
There you go.
Anything else?
Whether the ceremony changed the way she sees
Do you
things.
think that attending this ceremony has changed your world vision?
Yes, obviously. Before it, I was so focused on my own knowledge. This ritual made me understand the power of sharing, of emotions, and of the bonds between people. This new vision gives me new perspectives. A whole new life is ahead of me.
Tell her that knowledge comes in many forms.
Knowledge comes in many forms, and sometimes it can't be found in books.
That is true. An experience can transform us and make us grow more than reading a book. I love exploring science and nature, but in the end, I only saw it as a way to find content for my books. And yet, the nature of the things you and I have shared seems impossible to describe. You'd have to have experienced it. And I'm glad I've experienced it with you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I guess that was that. Hometown, on the island, what you learned of the dung.
I must leave you.
Maybe that was actually the wrong choices. Pew, pew. God dang it.
Cousin,
You couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
He's dying. Oh shit.
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so cousin. I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
No.
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, but my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
The prince's secrets.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell me!
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
Oh, I knew it.
How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Okay. So Kurt is coming. I think I might take Afra. Gives me 1 point of intuition. Oh, if I have Basco on me or on my team, we get 2 of intuition. That is decent. So Basco we're friendly with, Cioro only nice, Afra we're friendly and she gives me science, and Petros is nice and will give me eventually charisma. I don't know, in between I guess. Yeah, let's take Afra. Although to be fair, I think Basque will be better in close quarters. Probably going to fight inside the palace and shit. But even so.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
I feel like Lady Mirange is probably in it. I bet she wasn't too happy about... Hey, can we open this? Oh, I have a key. Yoink. Man, there's nothing here. Well, waste. Okay, let's go here. I think it'll be very productive. Go up and down and down.
Lord de Cosillon! The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Okay. We got the advisor. Oh, hello.
To my health, and death to the others!
Good job, Kurt. Ooh. Okay. Getting good stuff.
To my help, and death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Soldier's boots. Dude. God dang it. Wrong spell.
To my help, and death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
All good? Nice. That guy just keeps on cleaning. Okay. Maybe we can just move those bodies. That'll be great. Right, let's go. Gold coins. Not the way, apparently.
To my help, and death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Getting good stuff. Good armors, good weapons.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
Yeah, like a
We'll
bro.
be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Okay, we got him. Guess now he's Lady Melange or something. Solange or whatever her name is. Dude, getting close to level 27. Because you haven't moved the bodies. Maybe you should start moving this. Just saying. Oh, I can't open. Whack. Really? Oh, okay. Apparently we're missing an advisor. Whoops. What if he's still there?
Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
How do we know exactly he's not in it? Oh. Okay. So I bet if I hadn't done like the other missions for Kurt, maybe he'll join?
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who are supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
Thank you for warning us, Kurt. Without you, I dare not imagine what would have happened to our city.
Torsten has no honor. I had no choice but to stop him.
Okay, the advisors are done.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Okay, missing just one other, I guess. Oh, hello. Hi.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away!
Okay, where we are. So now I need to go here and here. All right. Oh, I'm carrying way too much weight. Okay. I mean, we are carrying a lot of armors. I wonder if I can sell stuff.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear for the
What's up? My enemies.
You'll find all you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Let's sell some stuff. Okay, weapons. Sell that, this, and this. Armor. Sell the old barbet, old bassinet, and old bassinet. Then this. Sell the old brown brigandine. It's actually quite good. Like that one though. Okay, 140. Fine.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
To my health, and death to the others!
Come on, if you're there.
Cool.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Okay. I still have to go for the other one. Dude, all the loot, man. All the freaking loot. Gotta take care of those guys.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade! I'm wounded! I need healing!
You're running out of energy! Drink the potion! Move away! Things are about to...
Cool. That was close. Ooh, nice. Okay. Dang.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Okay. Check where we can go. Rest the coins, lieutenants. Yeah, wait a second. Oh my god, really? Need endurance. What is Kurt's wearing? Might be able to equip that. That is also from a guard, so that should be fine. And I can change him to this. Dude, we need to keep better stuff here. Lockpicking, interesting. Okay, I'm going to use this one over here instead. Then we can switch for this. We also have... Okay. Oh, she can use the coin guard. Perfect. Alright. You should be okay. Everyone is in disguise, so...
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
I have that intuition.
Kurt?
The real question is, why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
What's up? Grenade!
And that's one. Some coins. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. The rest of clients, lieutenants, upper floor. But before going for the upper floor, though, seems like we have to go that way, actually.
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey.
Convince them to leave it at that.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
There you go. That's the second one. Okay, now we're just missing one. Reach the office of the coin's commander. I think it's up. What's that? No, don't care about that. Interesting. So let's go this way.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor.
Traitor.
Soldiers, ready weapons.
To
Oh,
my
wow.
help, and death to the others!
Cool. Need lock picking.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Message to Commander Thorsten. Commander, we have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting to you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks, where the Nod ship you've asked for will be waiting for you, ready to depart. Lieutenant Ferner.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him.
Ah,
You
lockpick
cannot get
3.
away with this.
Let's go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Okay. Miss Koo. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, looks like shit. How long has it passed?
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Dang.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved,
Okay,
and the traitors punished as they should be.
The Governor Baron thanks you as well. Your message was instrumental in stopping Hikmet and our research falling into the hands of those brutes.
It is my dear cousin that you should thank, my lady. I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world.
Oh, wow.
It shouldn't stop
Shit.
Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Telemea pray for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. That progressed really fast. Kind of feels like we jump a few weeks between the start of the coup to the end of the coup. Alright, so first thing is first, I think, how's that? Meet with Glendon, the leader of the council. Really? I don't think so. No, we need this one. Dangerous bats? Not yet. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Actually, maybe I should change Kurt. Even though we did save our bacon. Oh, actually, let me change my armor. Yoink. There we go. What about her? I mean, that's not bad. It's not freaking bad, actually. And I can improve this more. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Oh, also, we did level up. So let's see, we have 2 points over here. Can finish this one over here. Okay, maybe get you. 200 heavy weapons. Okay. Do you have anything here? No. No. Obviously, I'm going for the native. Just saying. If our healers were so great, we already have a cure. So, might go with the unknown. Just saying. Bow, bow. Okay, so the Seeing Waters, find the healer. Okay, that's the one. 2 hours and 24 minutes. I mean, if that Malicor progressed so fast, and it was just in a few hours, how could we just travel between cities that takes almost like a freaking day without him dying? So we have a mission for Kurt, we have a mission for him, not for girls though. Girls are okay. Check with you. Do you have anything good? I actually want to check. Vasco, what kind of weapon do you use? Oof, 441 damage. So good. And I could probably use this one. Just slightly better though, the Marquis Rapier. This one seems good. Where's that? Guess we can go with that one, but just barely an upgrade. Let me check. Kurt. Ooh. What kind of weapon are you carrying? That is a huge improvement. That is a freaking huge improvement. Of course, it doesn't have agility though. Oh, there you go. I thought as much. I could go with this one. That would be so bad. Okay, let's catch you that. Then armor. I think the armor that he got is quite good. Just need to upgrade it. Those are quite shit. Bishop boots. I don't think so. Captain. Can't use it. Cloaks, he can't use it either. So for the moment, that is that. Might need a sword for you. She doesn't have agility. She has for this one though. It is a good upgrade. It is definitely a good upgrade. Third weapon. She can't use any helmets. Imagine because of her horns. So, Where goes that? So let's go to this one. Green Azure Captain. Yeah, her stuff is good. Okay. Gloves, I think gloves are okay. Boots, I think we're also okay. She can't use that, but she can use this though. And she can equip it. Don't I have one extra for her? Okay, Afra. She needs that. Barely better. Barely better. I could improve though. Stun is better, 28 damage. I could get an upgrade in here. Let's check. That doesn't look so bad actually. Even though she's going completely another lane, but not bad. The armor I think were okay. Gloves, boots. How much? 172. Okay, next. Beatrice. What does Beatrice use? Well, let's start with the armor. Could use this one. There we go. Then maybe the lamb or armor. I think it's quite expensive for what it's giving, but still some upgrades to go. Here we go. The rest is probably not good enough. I could get the bishop's boots. Okay. These are the... That's it, right? Vasco. Yes, these are the... We can't do much about it. Should be on the lookout for upgrades. Need to sell those weapons. Interesting. Okay. Basco. Can I get like a better 4-barrel pistol? Wait a second. I might be able to. What weapons we have? Elegant pistol. That's kind of shitty. Give me that. Oh, so let's get... Quartz sword 2. Okay. I need to check Basco pistol. Oh wow, it's even better. Okay, the quality is not that great. Right, let me check pistols. You must have a pistol. No, you... Oh, wait. This one. There we go. Can use this one. Alright. Then sell... Check quartz sword. I think it's okay. Nothing great though. Pistol, sell that and this. Sell this. Check those. Second in command. Meh. think I probably sold my gloves. I don't think those were my gloves. Masco. With this. Short grip with gold inlay. Physical damage. How are we doing? Armor damage. Ooh, let's get to the armor damage. Perfect. I need better armor here. I really do. I have nothing better than this. Okay, good. Upgrade. Balance. A lot of armor. Okay. I'll give those to him. Okay. It's looking good. I'm missing a better sword. I need a better sword. Can use that one. What? 380. Okay. Great, that. 24% more stun. armor damage with stun. Then physical damage 60 points. Wow, is it? Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so weapon we're good. Armor we're good. Skirt is done. Haven't changed anything on her. After I think we need to check our armor and upgrade this. Maybe some vigor and magical resistance. Oh, wait, don't have. Wait a second. What do I have? Pure iron. Shit. Yeah, we need pure iron. Oh, dang it. I think we have pure iron here. Now. Like this. Only have 3. Shit. No, maybe even less. He wants to go out. Okay, I also need to upgrade this. Ooh, so good. Upgrade. Armor damage. That's probably good, actually. Can go with physical damage and fury gen. Now I think I want stun, physical damage. Yeah, I think we need armor damage. Ooh, it's so good. Now let's get right here. You can do this one. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Need more pure iron. But still, it's better. We need pure iron, man. That's the thing. Actually, wait a second. What do we have? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, actually, can we change? Remove Kurt and get Ciora. Mm-hmm. And get all these animals. No,
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desarde. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual, but my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Denegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and dies. We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness, and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave, and must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Kind of feel like I was forcing my eyes. Okay.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beurtir to murder, I'd say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Regarding the attacks.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Okay.
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. Of late, it may be...
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. Very calm. but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Right.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Doneigad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I must be going.
Okay. I don't think everything is.
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
I hear you.
Regarding the attack.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Okay.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers? They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. and they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No, but some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries.
Okay.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Denegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Some information.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Okay.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared, where, and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
It's still a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother, and the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late, but he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back, because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
Okay.
I must be leaving.
Pew, pew, pew.
Good day. I've been sent here by your Denegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mindshakers. My sister has gone missing.
Wait, his
For that
sister?
very reason that I'm here. To attempt to find her or to understand what has happened.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes.
She knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
Maybe those two ran away.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? That merits inspection.
Okay.
Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared by any chance?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mind Shakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
And they run.
Reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all...
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly wounded somewhere, or taken by the Mind Shakers.
Very well. Time to get on with my investigations.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
Well, what do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who's also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them.
Okay.
I must leave now.
I'm gonna need a place to repair my shit. Guess we can go here. Oh, can we repair here? What is that? Oh. That works.
Here is your weapon. It has been made new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it. Nothing more.
I must be going.
Okay, that is done. I don't need to go to the other place. Finally try to turn his nests. Talk to the missionaries. Trying this way.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Not yet, but I've not given up the search. Tell me about the Tenmans, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Very well. I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest nearby.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Okay.
I must leave now.
Bow, bow, bow. So I need to check here. Also, I need to remove that thing. Let's see, let's get this. Instead, move that. Sure.
Given the presence of the Tenmans in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Makes it explode, requires alchemical.
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's one. I need to go that way. Oh, is that the lair of the thing? Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, going that way. Really? Can go this way? Shit. I have to go the way around. At least looks like it. Maybe.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy. Just dawned. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Cool. Next one. Test. Find the missing villagers. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going this way. Easy. Ooh. Okay.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area. Storm, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest. The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
And I should be on the lookout for that.
Basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Okay. Got blood this way, so...
That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenland the hunter spoke of.
Possible to climb.
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate.
Message found on a dead body of a missionary. Hilarious. Be especially prudent bringing large white Tenland inside this cave. He's terribly ferocious and the others beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victims.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us...
Whoa. Oh, it's kind of scary. The Monster Nightmare. Another achievement.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Not yet. We have this to explore. Maybe there is nothing. But maybe there is something. Okay. Ooh, these guys are annoying. Okay, got a bit sad that I could not save the young people, you know. What if I still can talk with the missionaries and say, hey, just pack this shit, get out of here. Otherwise you're gonna get it. Hey Psycho, how you doing, man? From the families of the victims, talk to the missionaries. Oh. Ooh, I love the game. I wasn't expecting it to be so good.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Dad.
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenman, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Okay, now we'll talk with the hunter. I'll go this way. Left. Oops. Ah, there he is.
Well,
It's a different
Malawi,
place.
Have you found my brother?
Yes.
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
I think he was caught with his pants, you know, down.
From the village.
Yeah.
They would meet in a clearing, and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenman crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenmans might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
And the big one.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onolmenawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Do more reputation with the natives. Nice. Okay, I think now it's time to talk with those guys and tell them to pack their shit, get out of there. Okay. They need... Oh my god, that thing is big. Why they're not decking? Yoink. Oh wow, whoops. Thanks. Are they dead? That will be poetic justice. The missionaries dead by beasts. That would be awesome. What's going on here? Kinran's Priest Diary page. Heading east towards New Serene, I heard some travelers talking about the treasure which they had hidden behind Lone Tree on the cliff. I'm worried these people might be bandits and the famous treasure is the fruit of their looting. May the Enlightened come to my aid. Yeah, came to save the treasure. Cares about the lost souls, man. Want the treasure.
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Ask them about their mission here.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Mm-hmm. Speak of the Tenlands attacking the village.
Have you heard about the Tenland attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. One that was quite spectacular.
A great white beast.
Great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But...
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed.
Okay.
With the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Is there anything here? Oh wow, what's this? Journal of the Missionary Mother. Our mission is taking much longer than anticipated. These poor savages cling to their childish beliefs and refuse to see the light that could save their souls, and we must show the greatest patience to convince them one by one. Alas, this unexpected reluctance is weighing on the morale of my colleagues, and I surprised one of them as he was forcing himself on one of these children. Forcing himself? He seemed full of remorse, and he assured me that he would not do it again, but I'm convinced that he is not the only one who sinned, and that is not the first time such a thing happened. What fools! Now I must do everything in my power to ensure that their deeds remain secret. If our order or the Mother Cardinal ever learns of them, he'll be sent back to the continent, or even sentenced. Oh wow. Okay. Guess we could always come this way first, but we already got these guys out. Is that a mission here? Nah. Maybe if I left them here, I could get some sort of mission, but that's not the case. Yoink! So I need to go that way. Cool. Whoa, that's a weird ass place. Ooh, loot. God dang it, I'm carrying too much. Can't run.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced tier end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Oh, let's go. Oh, wow.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you. Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Hey, friendly with emotions. Cool. Level 28. Brilliant. Okay, let me check. Attributes. We do have 4 over here. Accuracy, agility. Maybe I should get 1 strength. I don't know. So I have 4 over here. Good max mental power. Also getting strength or agility or some sort of thing like that. But the more I get more mana and more power, the less I require to go for a sword. Give me more power. In search of perfection. And on skills I have 1 point. I should go Temporal Rift. Do I have this one? I think I do. I get Shadow Burst to the max. Okay. A cure for Malicor. It's the only mission we have. Inform Constantine about meet with Glendon, the leader of the council. Eventually meet a member of the council willing to help you. There we go. Ask for Katisach help in talking to Glendon. Oh, there we go. Side mission. We still have 2 missions over here and 1 dangerous for Petrus quest. Dangerous bats.
Greetings, Katisach.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
Ask about Constantine.
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
That's why he's helping meeting Enormil Frictimen.
I'm looking to meet Enormil Frictimen. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Nope.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodned. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan.
but you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasach. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Ask about what he thinks of the Malicor.
Now that you've seen my cousin, what are your thoughts on the Malicor?
It is a terrible disease. I have never seen one like it. It slowly gnaws through the people it afflicts. Their eyes and legs gradually die because of the black blood, and the pain it induces is atrocious. My potions are barely enough to calm your cousin. But if you're asking if I know how to cure it, I have no idea. It's a disease coming from a world that isn't ours, and which I'm not familiar with.
Do you like it in New Serene?
No. Your village has smothered the earth. The smell of the woods has gone, and the singing of the birds is filled with anguish. I can barely feel my bond here. But don't worry. I will not leave before doing everything in my power to save your cousin.
He does look better though.
I must go.
I have to say.
Awalumsek.
It's not being treated, but yeah, kind of looks slightly just smidge. Anyway, what kind of mission do we have? There's some side mission, that one. I might actually have to do this. Because if I don't do this shit, I won't be able to take any other side missions. I'm gonna take... I think Afra and you? Oh, I think I'm carrying too much, right? I can, yeah. You go for a shop and sell. Oh, actually, maybe I can just, wait a sec, one thing. Pow, pow, pow. No, I can stop. Oh my god, I can't run.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Are your boots warm? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Okay, so I start here. Then... I'm using that one. Why sell those two? Let's see, Navigator Scout. I don't think we need this. Weapons. Ring of the Divine Fury, okay. I kind of feel like I'm still carrying too much. Oh, there's two swords. Maybe pistols? Oh, this one. $132. Yeah, those two.
Thank you for your visit.
Right.
See you soon.
Need to stash those.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Oh, it's you, Manawi.
Oh, it's you, Manawi.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Hmm. Ready to fight those? Or can we just probably go, yeah, this guy's right here. With our dad. Whoa! That was one shot. Of course, these guys are probably way weak at this point, but still, that was awesome. Okay, so we need to go to here. Meet within. Oh, wait a second. I mean, sure, but wait, let's go first here. San Mateos. No. No. Ow. Won't go out. Speak with Petrus.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Okay.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Let's do it.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the...
We already have him with me, so confirm team and go. Need to sell some stuff. Actually sell that. Okay. Bird also has another mission. She doesn't. She freaking doesn't. Oh, I need this. Hmm. Gotta keep those. Keep that. Save that. Okay. That's 97. Cool. Oh, whoops. We went too far. I wonder if I was close to this guard, he will attack the guard. By pressing the wrong key. Oh, hello. Nice. Used to make it to organize a fight. Oh my god, it's back. My cat is back. It took like 5 minutes. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, that way.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
That's to challenge the champion.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now?
Yeah.
You were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats.
Oof.
As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Okay. Going down way. Oof. She just stands there like, I don't care. I need my booze. People are dying. Meh. Easy.
You again? What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
You have a reputation of being a first-class manipulator.
Can't get.
At least listen to our proposal.
You really take me for an idiot. Gentlemen, teach them.
Nope. Dang it. Okay, 75% and he missed. $75%.
Good day. Welcome.
Mm-hmm. Film the champion. Okay.
Until then,
we should go and see Candy
Okay.
Cane.
Now Candy Cane next.
So when you win, she will lose her bet.
This way. Okay, before talking with Candy Cane, we're definitely going to save the game. Oh, he didn't left any loot? That's weird. Okay. Now if we're going that way, let's save.
You again? What do you want this time?
why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Wait for the fight to take place in 23 hours and 59 minutes. I think it's a bit weird, this guy's not dropping anything, but... Okay, I should go here, I guess. We can rest. Hmm. Hmm. 3 hours and 39. I think we can just okay. Defeat the champion. Oh, okay. So this has to be defeated. Gonna try. Cause I'm a freaking mage. Save.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
Whoops. Can you get out of the way? That'll be amazing. Really? Why can't I do that? That was easy.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
You liar.
Here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Okay. Okay, this way. This way. Maybe? Yes.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You tricked my informer.
Yeah,
You just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will.
Whoops.
Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
Really?
Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Petrus' reputation in 3. You know, I don't know why we need their support, but that might be important in the future, I guess. And I think this is a good spot to stay for tomorrow. Yes, it is. Let me see what we're doing in missions. Side quest, you only have this, which is pretty much exploring and try to get all the camps and stuff. I think most of the camps are already done. We're missing 2 over here, 1 over there, 1 over here. Getting awesome. Enraged Dantrig. Merchants beware. One of these beasts is called Dantrigs, attacking everything that comes the rear. Those who follow the path that gives access to the beast will offer as a reward. Okay. Yeah, now it's just this one over here. Yep. But I will be doing that tomorrow. Dang, how many achievements did I got today? 6? Thalem chosen, have a good reputation with Thalem. Coercive diplomacy, kill 300 humans. Missed coup, he prevented the coin guard from attempting a coup. Oh, so there is a possibility to fail, right? The Prince's Secrets, you have discovered the secret of the congregation and your origins. In search of perfection, unlock the 5 levels of an attribute. The Monster's Nightmare, kill 600 monsters. And I've got 25 out of 63. Anyway, I will see you guys.